Hey there, comic friends. I'm Travis, and it's New Comic Book Day. Yay! Or at least New Comic Book Day for me. These are books for September 11th, 2024. My handy dandy invoice here tells me I have 6 books this week, so it is a light week, it seems. What do we got? Issue number 3 of Galaxy of Madness. This wonderful Magdalene Pisgao and Michael Avon Omin book. Great on it. It's got some crazy sci-fi stuff going on in it. Seems like it's been a while since the last issue, but I've dug the first 2 issues that we've had. There's some space archaeology going on in it, and some intrigue around missing or supposedly dead parents who aren't really, and some crazy interdimensional stuff going on top of the space travel stuff going on. So I am looking forward to checking it out. Looks like it will be a kick. What do we have next here? Ooh, Department of Truth issue number 25. There we have Jackie O and our Lady in Red being sworn in, replacing JFK there. That's pretty interesting. Great cover. Great art inside by Simmons. Yeah. Looking forward to that. This whole arc has been kind of the whole Lee Harvey Oswald JFK assassination thing, and exactly how that plays out and whatnot. So, been interesting to be reading that. Issue 4 of Profane. Ooh, I want to say we've got one more issue. Yep, one more issue of Profane. Love these covers. The covers are awesome. The story's all right. Kind of a pulp noir character from a noir book trying to solve his own author's murder and trying to keep himself into existence and whatnot. And Dead Eyes is back. It's been quite a while. This book got derailed massively. It originally was called Dead Rabbit, was the original creation. Come to find out, there is a restaurant in New York, I believe, that's called Dead Rabbit, and it actually has some sort of a comic-like menu and whatnot. So there was enough trademark issues there that it pretty much squashed the original book. They did re-release the original Dead Rabbit as Dead Eyes, and I think it's Dead Rabbit and not Black Rabbit. Anyway, and then they re-released that stuff again. I got both, so I have that story twice. I think they released a few more issues that hadn't gotten released under the original title because they didn't want to get sued, right? And now finally we're back to getting some more stuff. Our thief here who robs to pay the bills or robs to be Robin Hood, amongst other stuff. Just really like McCree's art is just always good stuff. So excited to be checking that out and reading on that. And then, of course, the ever awesome Precious Metal. I'm just looking. This is issue number 4. This is a 6-issue series. It's brilliant art in it, as always, from Ian Bertram. So super excited for that. It's been a really trippy, cool story too, but man, the art just makes it ever so impressive. And finally, this week, another new Distillery book. This is Time Waits, Chip Zdarsky, David Brothers written, and let's see, Marcus 2 is doing the art, Matt Wilson coloring it. He's like most of Chip Zdarsky's stuff. What little bit I've gotten to read of David Brothers, I dig. David Brothers used to be a big piece of Image Comics. I feel like I don't know specifically all of what his job was with Image Comics back in the day, but all I know is every con I went to, he always hosted the panels and was a brilliant person to drive a panel and make a panel interesting, to ask interesting questions and stuff like that. So I've enjoyed the little short stories that I've read of his that have been in the back of some things. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I believe this is kind of an action, an action comic based on the idea that somebody's been sent back in time to take care of some business, and instead of taking care of business, kind of finds a life and doesn't want to take care of business. So be fun to check that out and see what that's going to be like. But I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm just kind of looking at this and I'm trying to decide whether or not, once again, it's one of those questions of, this is obviously, oversized because all of Distillery stuff is bigger than your normal comic. Is it utilizing that space, or is it just bigger pictures? And I don't know. I've had this conversation before. Is bigger pictures necessarily better? Or when you have that much more space, do you do more with it? I mean, the upside is you can put more panels on a page, and the panels still be big enough to convey lots of art in it, and that's cool. Anyway, that is it for this week. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have another video out talking about last week's books. Anyway, have a great one, everybody.